The Sopwith Camel was one of the most famous and effective fighter aircraft of World War I, earning a legendary status for its agility, speed, and deadly performance in combat. Designed and manufactured by the Sopwith Aviation Company, it entered service in June 1917 and quickly became the backbone of British air power. Its name, Camel, derived from the hump-shaped cover over the twin synchronized Vickers machine guns mounted in front of the cockpit. This distinctive feature not only gave the aircraft its nickname but also symbolized its lethal firepower, as the guns were synchronized to fire through the rotating propeller without damaging it. Built as a single-seat biplane, the Camel featured a wooden frame covered in doped fabric, which made it both lightweight and robust, ideal for the high-stress maneuvers required in dogfights. The aircraft's heart was its powerful rotary engine, most commonly the Clerget 9B, producing 130 horsepower, although some variants were equipped with Lorone or Bentley BR-1 engines, offering slightly different performance characteristics. With a top speed of 113 miles per hour, 182 kilometers per hour, and a service ceiling of 19,000 feet, 5,800 meters, the Camel was well suited for both high-altitude engagements and low-level ground attack missions. Its tight turning radius and quick response to controls made it exceptionally maneuverable, allowing experienced pilots to outmaneuver enemy aircraft such as the German Albatros D.V and Fokker Dr.I triplanes. However, its agility came at a cost. The engine's gyroscopic forces, combined with a short fuselage and concentrated weight near the nose, made the Camel unstable and prone to stalls, particularly during takeoffs and landings. This unforgiving nature required considerable skill to master, and it claimed the lives of many inexperienced pilots during training. Despite these challenges, the Sopwith Camel proved to be an extraordinarily effective combat aircraft, credited with destroying 1,294 enemy planes, more than any other Allied fighter of the war. It was not only a dominant force in aerial dogfights but also adapted for a variety of roles, including ground attack missions, where it carried small bombs to target enemy trenches, machine gun nests, and artillery positions. Naval versions, designated as the Sopwith 2F.1 Camel, were modified for operations from aircraft carriers and ships. These versions featured shorter wings and a detachable fuselage for easier storage on naval vessels, and they were used for reconnaissance, ship defense, and anti-Zeppelin patrols over the North Sea. The Camel's versatility extended beyond Europe, seeing action in secondary theaters such as the Middle East, where it supported British campaigns against Ottoman forces, and in Italy, where it bolstered Allied operations against Austro-Hungarian troops. It was also employed as a night fighter, fitted with incendiary ammunition to target German airships and bombers during nocturnal raids. The Sopwith Camel's combat success was matched by the fame of the pilots who flew it. Several notable aces, including Major William Barker, who achieved 46 victories, and Captain Arthur Roy Brown, who was credited with shooting down the infamous German ace Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron, cemented the aircraft's reputation as a fearsome weapon of war. By the end of the conflict, over 5,490 Sopwith Camels had been produced, and although it was gradually phased out after the war, it left a lasting legacy in military aviation. Its design and operational experience influenced the development of later aircraft, helping to shape the tactics and technologies of aerial combat in the 20th century. Today, the Sopwith Camel is celebrated as a symbol of early aviation and World War I history, with surviving examples displayed in museums such as the Royal Air Force Museum in the United Kingdom, where they continue to captivate audiences and preserve the memory of the daring pilots who flew them.